Alright, good afternoon everyone, hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Let's continue on with the investigation. What should we do? Have a look.
Where to?
Resume exploring.
Let's go.
Okay, so... diverges.
Got a sec?
Let us split into a starboard corridor and a port corridor. Either one will take us further in. There's a different area altogether beyond those corridors, so we'll need to find another key if we want to keep moving. Whether we choose port or starboard, we shall need to obtain a key from whoever is designated overseer of this area.
Truth is,
About that, I know their names. Those guards told me everything. I wanted to know a few drinks in. First is Saber, the maintenance chief, down in the starboard corridor. He's a stubborn bastard with no sense of humour to speak of, but he's a first-rate engineer.
Isn't that?
We heard about Saber from the informant, remember? They said his speciality is magic that repels attacks. And while he can't repel magic, it won't do too well against him either. We were advised to figure out ways to nullify his barrier. We have a pretty good chance of beating Saber if we can take that advice into consideration. If you feel we're prepared enough, let's take him on. Down the port corridor is Master Sergeant Glechom. There are whispers that he's gone mad. Best to expect he'll put up a fight.
Let's see.
We heard about Glechom from the informant. His shout is so loud it can daze you. Right, the informant said Glechom was susceptible to being provoked. If someone can draw his attention, that could help turn the battle in our favour. He's going to be tough, but we can pull through if we can keep the informant's advice in mind. If you're ready, we can try taking him on.
So?
Regardless, through here closes the distance to Louise's quarters. Let's just be careful with how we approach this. Captain and I will go in first, like we always do. First, we focus on taking out the guard.
No.
A moment, please. I cannot continue to burden you both with this task each and every time. If I perform reconnaissance on the starboard corridor myself, what have you called it? If we are delegating tasks, then I would not miss the opportunity to be of use either. Leave scouting the port corridor to me.
Really?
Really? That's great. I feel a lot better knowing you two would be out there. I'll say point and keep an eye on the rear. Let me know as soon as you've cleared the way. Alright, sounds like a plan. Stay on your toes, everyone.
Alright.
Okay, that just leaves us. We can go down either corridors, so it's your call.
think?
Right.
Then
I'll scout the starboard corridor.
Ready?
Not
Understood.
yet.
what's up?
Need something to be helpful. Okay, please. Got the starboard, and you've got port. The question is basically boils down to left or right. First is Saber, maintenance chief, down on starboard.
Isn't that?
Okay, he's the one I want to revive.
What?
So I want to go port because
Take care of him.
I don't think I can handle the engineer.
Ready?
Port corridor. Yes,
We're
let's
off.
go.
Check this out.
That's Glechom's quarters. He's the master sergeant and overseer of this portion of the runner. This area is pretty well guarded. It will be hard to maneuver without drawing attention to ourselves. Hulkenberg's gone ahead of us already. If we play this smart, we can catch up with her.
Okay.
So listen, the deal's the same as before. We knock out all the guards and clear the path for everyone. Step on the guards, then ambush them from behind in order to stun them.
Let's go.
I'll help you on my face sight this time too. Okay, let's get moving.
Watch out. Watch out.
Okay, so that's the shortcut.
Yep.
Yeep.
Okay then. This is great. Okay. Okay then. Look at you. If it's useful, I say grab it.
In that way. Down this way. Gets me an item.
Okay then. Look at you. Watch out. Let's do it.
Wait, what? Cheeky, you're sneaking halfway through. Oh, wow.
I don't like this. Let's do it. Yep.
You can't do anything there. I'll catch you regardless.
Okay. Everything has its use. Even that.
Ah, 'tis you.
You were swifter than your rival than I anticipated. Those guards are proving troublesome barrier. At the moment, there's no way through.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think we could make it past them if we tried right now. It would just get their attention somehow. Then I should create an opportunity. Leave the duty of follow through in your capable hands. Be careful, Hulkenberg.
On guard!
Oi!
What was that? Is someone there? Sound like some cargo toppling over. Go check it out, would you?
What do we do?
Let's let Hulkenberg do their attention. Now's your chance.
This is no good. Watch out.
Just in case he stares this way.
You did it.
As expected.
You carried out our plan magnificently. As I have no doubt you would. The guards shall pose no further threat.
Come on.
Can be pretty reckless for a knight, you know that? Can't argue with the results though.
Thanks.
It would be the wisest for me to step away before I drew any further suspicion. I'll be with you for going forwards.
All right.
No.
Glad that's done. Look at you.
There was a guy down here, wasn't there? Yeah, I can just see him on the radar. coming up? Yeah, he is. Going back down.
Okay then. Amazing.
I don't think there's anything special over here, no.
Let's do it.
It starts to go back down. Jump.
Glad that's done. Yeah. It'll do, right? Couldn't hurt to take it.
Okay, your back and forth is quite short.
Let's see.
Here we are. Want to take bets on what he's doing? Was that autoplay?
Isn't that?
We heard about Glechom from the informant. His shout is so loud it can daze you. That, and the informant mentioned that Glechom is susceptible to being provoked. Having someone act as decoy might give us a leg up in this battle. All we need to do is to prevent us from going south is to incorporate that intel in our strategy. Now, let's get this over with.
Ready?
Are we all set to confront Glechom? No.
Right.
Stop on Earth. Don't let me save it.
Yep. Ready? Understood.
What are you up to?
Eh? Some pissants think they can waltz into Glechom the Great's domain uninvited? Do they?
What?
Now, this guy smells like the floor of the distillery. Look at you. Little bitty elder kid. Sort of a rare breed, ain't ya? You those new additions that I got told about then. Doesn't matter. Here, drink up. Like I always say, the two things that cure your sorrows is booze and bloodshed. We have a favour to ask. You can sod right off. Why in hell would I do a favour for someone I ain't ever knocked one back with? I don't think we're getting through to him. You lot. You're the same as the rest of us, ain't ya? Spurned by the dog-shite world, nowhere else to turn but Lord Louise. Me, I'm a parapist, so I know the feeling. With Lord Louise in command and Glechom the Great at his side, we'll smash this world to bloody bits. And you'll be there too, yeah?
Well,
Something to that effect. In truth, we'd like to acquaint ourselves with the new compatriots, which requires us to procure a key to access remaining parts of the runner.
What are you up to?
Key? Oh, you want to see the bridge? That's it. Not sure if I ought to hand it over to a bunch of new recruits. But our being new is all the more reason we must deepen our friendships. Such companionship will ensure we're of use to Lord Luis and a brighter future for us all. Okay. How about this? We scrap. You beat me, he's yours. Sound fair? After all, hours talk. Them's the rules round here. And besides, there's nothing I love better than a good brawl. So booze. Gets me thinking back to our advance on the Grand Cathedral. Beautiful justice it was, seeing those parapet-hating bastards get pulped by our cannons.
What?
This is the guy Louise ordered to lead the bombardment. Truly serendipitous. We shall accept his challenge. After all, we've just been handed a reason we cannot lose.
Let's do it.
We'll beat him before the guards outside wake up. Just like we did the others. Let's get this over with quick.
Oh, been waiting for
Look at you.
this.
Look at you. Take some guts to agree to that without pissing yourselves. Let's see if you can withstand the might of Glechom the Great. His helmet with a silly hat.
You want to scrap with me, eh? Hey, you've got guts, that's for sure. Let's see how much of them we can spill.
If we don't shut this guy down, this is gonna get messy.
Come on, come on! Let's see some blood! Here I come, whelps!
Crush Glechom in 3 turns or less.
Come on! Kill or be
My
killed!
mind fades.
I see your game! Shite!
Ooh, ow.
Heismay's in a daze. He's gonna have trouble aiming.
A favor, if I may.
No, no holding back! You're wide open. Don't steal what they don't have.
Everything we can steal.
Yes, no rare items.
Royal sword. I'll give you all I've got.
Is that all?
I can barely think. I leave it to you.
You'll be dust.
Is that all?
Strohl can't take any more. Someone heal him.
With healing power.
My thanks.
I'm obliged.
My thanks.
Heismay's in a
I'm
daze.
drunk,
He's gonna have
hyped,
trouble aiming.
and ready to rumble.
For all that we strive for! Pierce through them!
Not even close.
Oh my god.
I can barely think. A wise choice.
No holding back. Take that. Come on! Kill or be killed! Think.
He's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Strohl can't take any more. Someone heal him.
I'm not going to come to kill him in 3 turns. That daze is actually quite a pain in the butt.
Let's go. We can do this. I owe you.
Trust me.
Might as well try it
Quite a
anyway.
boon.
Strohl's
With
dazed.
blade in
He
hand!
won't land any attacks like this. Oh.
Yeah, missing an enemy costs me 2.
The hell's your problem, eh? I thought this was gonna get my blood pumping. Where's the worthy opponents?
Oh, come on, that what we got? You milk toys picked the wrong man to tangle with. What did you think? Because I'm drunk, I'm going to be careless. Ooh, as I told you, drinking keeps me loose. Beaten. We can perform the farewell way.
We good?
Now, if the touch of the gods arrive,
Can I do no more?
to see is dead.
Do not forswear.
Yeah, days is a problem. We start from the morning. Right, 2 secs. T-shirt, a little bit too uncomfortable for my liking. Alright, first of all, yeah, heal everyone. Second of all,
What now?
do we have anything to resist day? Strohl's going to be the main damage dealer, I think. Poison malady, everything that counts. It's a really good charm. Right. Well, no one's got it on. Might as well just equip it. That's a really good piece of equipment. It's poison, malady, paralysis, hex, burn, and frostbite. Okay. Prevents days. Annoying it's magic +3, but it'll do. Right, let's see if there's anything else. I need Heismay. That's no good anymore. Need HP recovery each turn. Bunch of magic. Do that for now. Do I have anything else that prevents days? Any armors that do it? Alright, okay. It is what it is. Make the best of it.
Ready? Understand.
What are you up?
Well,
What are... Huh.
What? Let.
Oh. You want to scrap with me?
If we don't shut the.
Come on, come on! Come on! Kill or be
My
killed!
mind fades.
Heismay's
Hit
today.
straight away.
He's gonna have trouble aiming.
A favor, if I may.
Thief! You'll be dust! Ah! Merge it! Ah!
is ever oh power of heroes? Pierce through them!
I can. A wise choice.
Are you drunk? Hyped and ready to rumble! Come on! Kill or be killed!
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Stroll! Someone get him back on his feet!
This'll do.
Hulkenberg's
Live
in
to see
bad
another
shape.
day.
She needs help.
Come!
Can't heal
I
everyone,
will not
right?
let you die.
That helped. Helpful as ever.
Quite a boon.
Hulkenberg's
I
days?
can. I leave it to
Gonna have
you.
a tough time hitting her
I
body.
call upon royal power within!
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll.
Come on! Kill or be
My
killed!
mind fades.
Please! Shite!
Gotta heal up. Stroll hurt bad. Can anyone get on healing duty?
Merchant! We're not out of this yet! My thanks!
Plus needed.
Much thanks.
Heismay's anxiety is mounting.
What?
If he gets hit, he'll be in big trouble.
To you.
Hulkenberg
Is
stinks. She's gonna have a tough time hitting her mark.
Good.
This is a sick
Hard
job.
time landing
You'll
this.
be dust.
Right on target. Nice one,
Come
Strohl.
forth, royal soul. Hold on.
Had Heismay, just had Strohl. 2 skips, so skip you goes to Hulkenberg, skip Hulkenberg goes to Heismay. Heismay has to do the attack. I have to risk this attack then, I think. Not enough turns for me to get back to Strohl for a decent hit.
I won't hold back.
Oh, thank God for that.
There you go, whelps. Felt that one.
Satisfactory. Ha! I have never known such heights.
Victory's ours. We'll be taking that key as promised. And is out. Out like a lamp by the looks of it. Perhaps we went too far. Though I guess it could just be the alcohol. I had no idea he was the one responsible for the attack on the Grand Cathedral. Sounded like he saw it as revenge. I've no sympathy for the man. Among those who lost their lives in the attack, there were a great many parapists just like him.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, as tyranny disguised itself as justice, Luis would just as soon sacrifice an innocent as promised them a brighter future.
Now then.
This is a discussion for a later date. But now, the key. Take it before he wakes.
Well,
You know, I kind of doubt he'll ever remember losing to us. Come on, let's get to the bridge.
All right.
let's go.
Got the key. Let's make our way to the bridge. After we heal ourselves. And
What now?
we don't actually have a proper mage at the moment, I don't think. So, Strohl. You are mostly physical, so you take that increase of stealing. Ooh, MP every turn is really good though. Yeah, leave it at that for now.
Yeah.
I feel like I should have that accessory equipped,
Pushing
but
forward.
I don't really need it.
Here.
Hang on, this is familiar. We're in front of the reception room your brother showed us.
Look.
Everyone look, that's the lift to Luis's quarters. Then per Gallica's reconnaissance, all that remains is to ride the lift.
Wait.
Hang on, we can't use the key we have on that lift. We need the officer's keys, and they keep that one on the bridge.
That.
So the door at the bottom of the lift. Are we safe in assuming that leads to the bridge? Yeah. We head through there, get the key, then Luis's quarters are in sight.
All right.
We are a hair's breadth away. We must secure the formula and break the curse over His Highness. Captain, how about you and I go on ahead to the bridge before the others? We're more likely to be questioned if we move as a group.
Then
We shall wait for your signal and guard our rear flank in the meantime. I actually learned the helmsman in charge of the bridge is called Cabio. He gets much more than that, unfortunately. Cabio watches the bridge when the ships dock. From what I hear, he's a fan of the songstress Juna too.
Isn't that?
He probably told us a thing or two about Cabio. Apparently, yeah, I've put a lot of lightning for this one.
Well,
Understood. We're off.
Want to do a safety save?
How about a break?
That's true.
do like how Heismay is upside down. Okay.
Let's go.
Right.
At last.
Bridge is up ahead. We should find the key for Louise's personal quarters there. Seems like it's safe. There aren't any guards around. Wait, look. There's a window on that door. Look inside from there.
First.
Quite a few people there. Just our luck. Of course the bridge is crawling with soldiers. We'll be spotted for sure. This won't work. No choice but to look for another way. To the Gallica way.
What's this?
This bit looks promising. Might be able to get through here.
What do you think?
Don't seem to have any options, so we might as well try. Do that. Let's get sneaky. Right. But do it quietly, okay? We can't get caught now. Yeah, we did it. We made it in, but now we have a new problem. Gab, 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 gab. What are we going to do about all of them? No way we can sneak by all these soldiers undetected. Any bright ideas? Or you, Gallica? Are you telling me to fetch the key all by myself? No way! For your sake, I hope that was a joke. Any bright ideas? Let's call the others.
No. Hey.
Want to fight them all? I mean, maybe you could take them, but no, that wouldn't work. A fight this big would draw too much attention, and Louise would find out about it.
What?
Distraction should have been like one of the first options you could choose. If we did that, a word of it would definitely reach Louise. Wait, that might actually work in our favour. I knew you'd come up with something eventually. Stay hidden, I think the others can help us.
This is bad.
This is the ammunition depot. Fire's broken out, and it's gonna blow. We need backup immediately. Repeat, fire in the ammunition depot. Requesting immediate backup. Good God, to me lads, that fire is priority in one.
Over here!
Here's what I meant to say is the pantry. Spotted an intruder. We need reinforcements right away. The fiend ate all the dried meats, bread, and let's see. Oh, some of the salted fish before withdrawing. Then reinforcements immediately. The hell? Did an assassin come aboard with an empty stomach or something? Whatever, let's get them to arms.
Give me a hand.
Hell, this is the engine room. The primary engine is out of control. I fear an explosion is imminent. All hands to the engine room. On the double. Do not tarry. Come on, blazes. Now there's the engine room. The whole runner has gone to hell. Let's get the over with quick.
Hey.
Where's you waiting? How'd it go? So the diversion did the trick. Alright, now the bridge is emptied. And worked out perfectly. The other should be coming soon, so let's take out this area supervisor now. While we have an opening. Oh, Lady Juna. How is it that I still long for you when I hear your voice singing in my head? Well, looks like we heard was true. What we heard was true. He really is infatuated with Juna. The crew here really does love the songstress, don't they?
What's your deal?
What's this? Hang on. What are you doing all the way up here? All the guards are supposed to be responsible for the calls for backup.
No.
Oh, what's us? We're new recruits. We've come on a tour to the bridge to introduce ourselves to our superior officers. New recruits? You mean the ones who Lady Juna spoke of directly? Don't tell me. Is she the real reason you're here? We'll be fan. I knew it. I can always spot a fellow fan. Lady Juna's just incredible, isn't she? Her voice carries my worries away like leaves on an autumn breeze. Name's Cabio, the helmsman. I'm Lady Juna's most devoted fan. Well, the whole reason I enlisted was so that I could bask in her radiant presence. Even a layabout like me needs to dream big. Wants to take the Charadrius here way up and sail the starry skies with Juna at my side. Seems like we've entered the prologue to his little reverie. Our time is run short. Get the key quickly. You're right. Don't you even need to fight him? He's not paying attention, so let me go ahead and grab it. What the hell are you doing over there? And why am I seeing soldiers without the proper clearance on the bridge? Huh? Another one? You there. State your name, rank and purpose. I haven't been informed of any troops during assignments. Entering the bridge without permission is a severe violation of regulations. You'd best have a good reason to have being here, or else you'll be detained. The best of the lot, I think. Lost? What paltry excuse, boy? You could have never made it onto the bridge without through sheer luck. Let's not force the deception, lad. It would seem he is above such parlor tricks. I'll have you know that you're speaking to Salva, Chief of the Guards. So once more, state your purpose, and know that your life depends on your answer. Chief, those are recruits. You know, the ones. Wait a second. Just what are recruits doing here anyway?
No.
We simply came to observe. Now that we've pledged ourselves to Lord Luis, we want to know the Charadrius inside and out. Even if that were the case, this is still too strange by half. How come new recruits gets their hands on a key, while the rest of the crew is dispatched elsewhere? You say you've come to learn more about us, do you? Well then, I'll give you a valuable lesson on how to treat suspicious curs.
Damn it.
Ruse failed. We have but one course of action now. We need to take them out before the other soldiers return. 2 birds with 1 stone. Let's go.
Handle your insolence.
Do you mean to resist? And there's no doubt you are enemy combatants, and you have no reason to hold back. I declare you guilty, and I'll be the executioner.
Come at me.
In that case, I've got your back, Chief. Sorry on you guys. No hard feelings, eh? At least he seems alright, the other one.
I'll not say it again. Military discipline is absolute. I've no sympathy for the kind of insolent devil who disobey a superior officer.
Ha! Right he is. Now brace yourself, you amateur. I'll show you how to handle a real fight.
Rude. He's gone from being alright to
We
a
have to
dick.
take both of them at the same time? We'd better take them out fast.
Turns, you
I'll wipe
kidding
you
me?
out.
Oh, please!
But how?
I'll wipe you out.
This is nothing.
Right, aside from taking a fair bit of damage, everyone seems alright.
Are you prepared?
Heismay?
I call the lightning!
Hit their weak point. Keep it up, Strohl.
I'll see you trapped in irons! Roy!
It's their weakness.
By the swift
That's
blade
your
in
opening,
hand.
Captain.
Burst forth!
Can't
Hulkenberg
take
got
much
them
more.
right
You
in their
think
weak
yourself
spot.
equal to a Ujief's agility? Power of kings!
Let's put him to sleep. It'd be great.
Fall! I can take it! It's thief! You'll be dust!
Ready for a real fight.
We can do this! I owe you.
I'm obliged.
Much thanks.
I'll have you
Power
court-martialed.
of heroes! Pierce through them!
Oh, Hulkenberg!
I'll wipe you
5
out.
of full damage.
I'll use what I must.
Wasn't him.
You hit their weakness.
If it means I call upon royal power within, the power of lightning.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Strohl.
Lightning!
Can't take much more.
Ready for a
That's
real
your opening,
fight.
Captain.
I'll run you through!
Hulkenberg got them right
I'll
in their
have
weak
you
spot.
caught,
Face
Mark.
me! Chaos!
I shall vanquish evil.
Count Louis.
Take that! Not done yet. I have the helm and the moves.
Roar! With blade
I
in
really
hand.
should have healed there, to be fair.
Through them!
I can take it. Oh,
Strohl's
you've done it.
badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Thunder!
You hit their weakness.
Are you prepared?
Heismay.
I call the lightning.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Strohl.
Vitus power! Lightning!
My dream.
Count Louis trusted us to handle things in his absence. How could we fail him like this?
Not bad. I feel strong.
Okay. Let's get some more endurance there.
I didn't know I had it in me.
We knocked them both out. Getting trounced by recruits has got to be grounds for a dishonorable discharge around here. So I doubt they'll tell anyone. I shall retrieve the key. Would it be on Cabio?
Yes.
I already got it. Our work here is done.
Oh,
What a relief. Our route of infiltration has been secured. While we've got the chance, we might as well go as far as we're able. I think we've earned a look around Louis' private quarters.
All right.
We have to make sure this is the right key, so let's head to Louis' quarters.
Go. Hey.
Back in. Nah. Right. Do the first.
Okay.
Oh, you Gallagher.
All right.
Open, now I'm getting to Louis' private quarters.
no.
Right, guards incoming. We noticed. We must take cover. Or will be noticed.
Sam.
Can't remember how to pronounce that name. I'm on Friday for now. I wouldn't send me here for no reason, but there's no one in sight. What the hell was that random request for backup? Hey, can't be too careful. Stay sharp until the machinists have finished up maintenance.
Yes.
Understood. We'll have security tightened.
I'm leaving.
Let's nose around the other areas too, just in case. Look lively. Right behind you, sir.
Whew.
I think they're gone. At least they we didn't get caught. However, they could tell something was amiss. They requested increased security too. It's fine, we've secured a path to Louis' quarters. Now, all we have to do is wait until the day of the soiree.
That's true.
Right, we don't need to push ourselves too far right now. Let's quit this place.
Now then.
Well, our infiltration route is secured. I suppose we owe our thanks to Gallagher this time.
Indeed.
Indeed, having detailed information about the runner's interior beforehand made it much easier to explore.
Hmm.
Thinking back on it, you agreed to that solo infiltration with barely a moment's hesitation. That's admirable nerve. Heh, well, I suppose I had to make myself useful eventually.
Sure, but
If I'm honest, though, I know I complain a lot, but I'm not always at my bravest. But I'm always prepared to do my best. There's no point in focusing on what you can't fix. I can still help my own way. The smallest tasks still need doing, and I'm perfect for them.
I got this.
How about you, Cal? You can trust me with anything you need, right, okay? Yeah.
We'll keep going forward. We won't hesitate.
Oh, nice. That's very useful, though.
Even so,
Still, the soiree is the main event. We have no idea what awaits us, so we mustn't let our guard down.
Yep.
Right, until we get the formula, let's stay on our toes. All wings, you've got 'em.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right.
Well, our infiltration with Louise's quarters is secure. Now we just have to wait for the soiree. Can't imagine what kind of party that a villain like him would throw. We have no clue what to expect there.
then
We should make certain that we still have strength to handle whatever surprises may await us.
True.
Or we could help those in need, instead of idly whiling away the hours. We should do whatever we can to ensure that our efforts are not in vain.
Well then,
Okay, so quests.
what now?
First of all, save. Carnival's Day, so there's discounts today.
Well met, eh?
Alright, so
What now?
let's try and make the best of our time. Noble's Legacy. We can go to Grand Trad at some point. Just more relics. Need to level the merchant. Merchant's alright, I might just item the rest of it. $11. How much does 500 do? About 50%. So if I was to level this up, I would need at least another 6 of those. Which isn't really worth it. Okay. Okay, so get more than one. Okay, first things first, let's do some shopping.
Wonderful.
All right then.
Let's go. Young man. Okay?
This is on sale. Now then.
Okay, didn't get very much for that. Anything to appraise? Very good rod, but no use. What's that? There's a red one there. So nothing there.
Young man.
Items. What is this guy? He's a candidate. Ready to win? Side with Jin. Need a hand? Jin's your man. Oh, come on, he's practically stole the IR idea. You think he's doing this on purpose? Helping people isn't a joke. Let's show him how it's meant to be done.
Thank you kindly.
He was a candidate. Okay.
The goods are cheap.
Alright. So I took a bit of a pounding. Revival medicine. Anything else is fine though.
Thank you kindly.
If you're okay, no. It's not going to take me to Grand Trad.
Blast this heat!
Young man! Young man!
Right.
All right then.
Just relationships and virtues, I suppose.
Go.
Right, corner one it is. Go to the church as well and spend some of the money I got on
Looks like everyone's
more
here.
items.
Now then.
Interesting.
I could go there and beat that guy up.
Oh, I smell trouble.
I've got 8 days. Yeah.
Let's see. It's your call. Let's move.
Is there any shelter from this?
Hey, listen.
Idiot.
Is Mr. Louis
Stupendous.
Oh, it's damnably holy God. Close your eyes.
Oh, hello. It's plus 60, so
Indeed.
Close your eyes.
I'm only considering these because coming back to Grand Trad each time is a pain in the butt when I need to restore. Farm of Life. Expensive, but the hell with it. I think surviving my battles is much more important. Nope.
All right then.
Have a quick update on these guys.
I've got quite the deal to...
Okay, I have some news that you may be pleased to hear. It's been decided that starting immediately, our customers will be able to purchase our Ignited at discounted rates.
Here.
Okay. So I get major discounts. 40% off. And it's still 30,000. What in God's name? Yeah, I really do need to rob those banks. How are you doing, Rexy? Have you stopped streaming? Oh, you have. Yeah, you've raided B-Play. How's Persona 3? Good? Wasn't sure where you got to there. Ah, okay, fair. It is closing on 6 o'clock, I suppose.
Come to think of it,
Yeah, when I saw you playing before I jumped into the bath, that cutscene you're at where he first pulls the trigger and gets his persona, I was so happy that it still kept all those cutscenes.
got a special running today.
Yeah, I do approve of Atlas games for the most part. It's a positive as well as a negative, I think. Sometimes they could be a bit too long, but if that doesn't bother you, then sure, that's great. I mean, whilst I appreciate it, I quite like games around the 40-hour mark these days, just so that I can experience more. Right. There should be a fishmonger somewhere around here. Ask you anyway. Oh, you're a herb seller. I'll take your red cross, sir.
Thanks.
Oh, really? How many hours is that? Well, fish come at a premium in Grand Trade, but if they're anywhere, they'll be here in the market. Maybe another. Okay.
Can we talk?
Actually, never mind.
Until we meet.
Hey,
Good question. We're looking for fish from Grand Trade. Fish come at premium, yada yada yada. Well, this guy's selling fish. He doesn't want to talk to me though.
You're not getting off the hook for that.
This guy's selling bread and cheese in the rain. That can't be good. That's a golden beetle. I'll take that.
You're not getting off the hook for that.
Oh, I'm in it now.
That. 101 from the main story, 142-ish if you're 100% complete. That is a lot of hours. I can't remember how long I've only played the very first release of that game. I can't remember how long I spent on it. It was a fair amount of time though. God, where's this fish bar?
Welcome.
Ooh. Fresh fish, get your fresh fish. I've got bargains. That reminds me, I had business with the fishmonger. I should talk to them.
Welcome.
Welcome, welcome, one and all. If it's swam in the rivers or seas, I've got it here. And if it's all as fresh as the ocean breeze. Apparently, Strohl's father frequented the fish market. I know he was a doting parent, but would a count really do his own shopping? You own the original release and more of both, PC and PS5. Nice! The Count of Halia, and just how would you know such a great man? You're conscious of his son? Really now? I hate to break it to you, lad, but you're an elder, and Kamar nobles aren't really known for their befriending your kind. You have something of his. What are you playing at? If this is some manner of con, I'll make it known far and wide, especially if it concerns the Count of Halia. He saved my skin once, when some pain-in-the-ass noble started making accusations about my produce. He happened to be there and stood up for me. From what I gather, he was the only one in the market to find a souvenir for his son. Fancy that, a noble buying things himself. My father like son. Blimey, you really know him, don't you? Oh no, I know another merchant you could speak to. He did have a fair amount of business with the Count. That day, he said he had an appointment with to meet the merchant in front of Relations. Regolith Grand Cathedral. Odd that he bought the fish first, eh?
Oh, what'll I do?
Okay, so another merchant.
And what do you want?
What do you want? You're not one of my clients, and I only do business by referral. Rude! That guy just pushed me out the way. Strohl's father went to meet a merchant in front of a Regolith Grand Cathedral. Could it be him?
So foolish.
Indeed, I was in possession of the late Count of Halia. Oh, is that so? You say you know his son, do you? The Count is a truly honourable man, upstanding man. I doubt any son of his would associate with riffraff like you. The merchant is still suspicious of me. Fish stink. Thanks for my overwhelming imagination. I was able to choose words that convinced the merchant I have no ill intent. Ah, how interesting. Yes, they did indeed stink. The Count often buy fish himself and then show up to our meeting with them in hand. Amusing as it was, I was worried about how he would keep them fresh. Ah, that stirs some memories. The Count of Halia, that I remember, was a magnanimous man. He was generally kind to all he met. Perhaps I should have learnt from his example. Very well, tell me your story and I will listen. You see, I must forgive any of my suspicion. You truly are a friend of his son, aren't you? I do apologise, but surely you understand my caution. These NPCs are just shoving my character left and right. Word of his lost inheritance has spread, and con men have tried every trick in the book to claim it. I have indeed been entrusted with the inheritance always meant for the Count's son. Please give me him that message. The rest are details I'd prefer to share with him directly. Please bring him with you when you're able. Hoorah! Now, that didn't cost any time. I might be able to go straight to Strohl. Still pressing the wrong button.
Alright then.
Let's go.
Is there any shelter from this?
Right, so that's one quest done.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, what are you up to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it?
What do you think?
You're not finding it? Yes, we did.
Huh?
Have you? You must take me to him as soon as, so we can talk.
Oh.
It's nice to finally meet you. Well, we have met, but you were just a babe in your mother's arms. Funny how you've come to resemble them both. Your father and I did charity work, providing aid to the downtrodden. It was hardly lucrative, but I was quite taken back by his charisma. He did charity work in the capital. I hardly knew his business here, to be honest. My connection to your father is ultimately what led him to entrust your family fortune to my guardianship. I'm pleased to finally put it in your rightful hands.
No.
I don't mean to pry, but have you decided what you will do with it?
That is...
I've thought to use it to rebuild our house, but to hear my father used his fortune to help people, I admit I'm having second thoughts. The refugees of Halia are struggling to survive without permanent housing, and knowing this, I put these funds to the needs of my house. It would take tremendous time and money to restore our territory. I wouldn't be able to tend to their hardships for many seasons to come. You are truly a Strohl, lad. Right down to your father's strength of character. If I might be so bold, allow me to present you with an option. It would work thusly. You purchase a parcel of land from your pick of the gently. Many are in desperate need of coin. I would easily part with estates they cannot sustain. You could then offer this land to your people to build upon. Would it not give them solace?
True.
I see wisdom in it, but I can't imagine finding such an ideal expanse in such a short order. It was the negotiation you were concerned about. That is where I come in.
Quite.
As you've heard of the name of Lord Hydron, best known for his piety. He is well versed in such matters. Lord Hydron? I'm sorry, did you say Lord Hydron? Ah, so you know him. Well, I can appreciate why you recoiled from him. But for such an occasion like as this, he would be a potent ally. I dare say he would be precisely the savior you'd need to realize your ideals.
My ideals.
Ideals, you say?
Yes.
I apologize, I'm just caught off guard by how quickly these tides change. I gladly accept your generous offer to aid me in negotiations. Hope is only a step behind a clear conscience.
No.
Words I'd hear from my mother and father say often. They practically bludgeoned me with it. Well, I suppose to live by.
Yeah.
Only now do I see that. Back then I couldn't appreciate it. If I can procure new land, all those people could return to some semblance of lives they were forced to abandon. They could go back to a time of peace before the human attacks.
Just...
And you have no small role to play. You know that, don't you? If treachery claims the throne, this whole country will fall to ruin, and I'll have no hope of saving the people of Hylia, let alone realizing my ideals.
Hey.
In other words, the future of many depends on our fight. Our hopes lie with you, Captain. Awesome, that's another quest done. Thanks.
Whatever burdens you carry, I'll carry them
Okay, that's very handy. Or reserves, well, okay, that's very useful too.
Thank you.
Owe you my thanks for discovering the man safeguarding the inheritance. It was surely no easy feat to find him.
You're a lifesaver.
I gained tolerance.
That reminds me.
You don't mind me asking, how did you hear? Did you hear anything else about my father and his the search? Loved his son.
Huh.
Ah, come off it. Were my father then in the same position I am now, I wonder what he would do. Who wants to talk to me? Alonzo, you look super sad there. He's like... He looks really conniving, but he pulls off the saddest faces. Alright. Fine, you won me over. Hello, Heismay. Sorry, I thought I heard something suspicious outside. That's fine. Where are you? I also need to sort what's his face out. Whoever's in charge of
Greetings.
Ah, well met. What are you up to? So, about checking my home village. I was wondering if now is a good time for you to join me. No problem.
Thank goodness.
You will? Thank you. In full disclosure, I've also invited my collaborator. You met him before. Having grown up in the same village, we're as inseparable as brothers. I'd like to firm up our next steps, then head over.
Ridiculous.
It should do. The owner was kind enough to give us some space, my collaborator that is. My good friend from back home. Should arrive any minute now. It's late and you've come all this way too. Come to think of it, I haven't really told you about where I grew up. It was a beautiful village, full of flowers, not wealthy but not destitute. There was a cheerful tranquility to it.
Aye.
Apparently, I'd been abandoned on a nearby road as a baby. The woman who took me in was as my mother, in all but blood. She's Parapus, I'm Lydia. We couldn't look more different, but she raised me like her own. She never stopped smiling, and she always looked so proud to call me her son. That's basically a landmine. Sounds kind.
Yes.
Oh, she is. So kind. It's astounding. Mother's a good person. She trusts far too readily, though she has this uncanny ability to know when I'm the one lying. Anyway, she was an easy mark for fraudsters. I can't tell you how many times an expertly told sob story was all it took to rob her of everything she had. In fact, my only memories of her without a smile were times she would apologize to me for having nothing to eat again, tears welling in her eyes. That's why I started conning, you know? I decided to give any miscreant scum who take advantage of such kindness to taste a taste of their own hell, each and every one of them. My latest mark is the worst villain of all, the landowner of my hometown. He changed my idyllic village into what it is today. Sorry, that was more than I'd meant to say. We'll save it.
It'll be fine.
Thank you.
I've been blessed with a silver tongue since I was born. I can fool anybody except my mother. You know, you're a bit like her, too, strangely enough. I've forgotten what a nice feeling it is, being able to have a genuine conversation with someone. So thank you for listening.
I find myself wanting to believe you.
So 2 inheritance slots is very useful.
Hear me!
This Kukula's here.
Well.
Why, welcome, good sir. Have you come to check on the clients? You can drop the Akukulas or beg your pardon. Should I call you, should I say, Alonzo?
Good grief.
You're from that village of paupers, aren't you? Did you fancy yourself some sort of hero with your little tricks? A cheat is a cheat. We're the same, you and I, except you're more of a fool than you think you'll ever get justice. You have money that belongs to the village, and I would see it all return to its rightful place. Is that not justice? Perhaps you'll change your tune after seeing the sorry state your village is in now. Your associate, the one you meant to meet here, it took some doing, but we managed to squeeze a few details out of him about your family.
What?
What have you done to my mother? Oh, simply killing her wouldn't teach you any lessons, nor would it be any fun.
What did you do?
Can't change things, can't save anyone. This one's on the house, boy. Cow.
Mother!
Man, he asked if Alonzo's mother was here. Yes, me, mother, I'll save you. Bardon, that's me, and you're my only son.
Please.
My Alonzo.
You're always so sensitive. Live on.
Mother.
Can you hear me? Please say something.
Mother. Hey!
The landowner's servant told us it was you. That you were came up to the landowner to suck this village dry. Now you put us to the torch. What the hell did we ever do to you? It's my fault. I can pay for the reconstruction. I have money, so I'll give.
How dreadful.
You traded your mother's life for that money? I didn't. Good blood, mate, you filthy murderer. Wait. Please take the money, use it for the village, and I'll bury her. The owner who belongs in the grave is you. Yeah, you should have died instead. Burn in hell, you damn parasite. A village always strikes where it hurts most. A villain strikes almost. Okay, a villain always strikes where it hurts most. At the family and home, I should have known. I said the damned words myself. People are never more vulnerable to tricks than the one when they think they've been playing themselves. I should have known. I was bound by revenge. No, I simply unequivocally a fool. I told you to live.
Why?
Why? Don't wish that upon me. I've been feeding on my mother's life since this whole time. Just like the parasite I am.
I'm sorry.
I never had the power to change a single thing.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well, ain't that sad.
Hey, listen!
Hey, there's a Coliseum in Brawlhaven. You fight monsters gathered from all over. If you win, you get a prize. Brawlhaven Coliseum is quite well known. It's always crowded, except during stormy weather. They bring dangerous monsters directly into the city. Doesn't seem especially safe. I suppose the experience is worth the risk. I certainly see the appeal. What say we visit it later? The ferryman ought to know where the Coliseum is. It's been closed, though, this entire time.
Well then.
I was due to raise my... I realize I've not spoken to the guy who's supposed to be back in Maltira. Most of them at rank 4 at least, if possible. But the only ones I can do are these 3.
Well met, eh?
Alright, so royal virtues then, and the Coliseum, I think. Although I should go see, I think his name's Bardon, wasn't it?
Wonderful.
Right, let's do a safety save first. Don't want to accidentally trigger the Coliseum to take time from me.
Alright then.
Let's go.
Ah, there are quests here now. Welcome, warriors, to Varmareno. Okay, I think it's Varmareno Coliseum. We're currently holding a ranked league tournament. If you want to participate, you'll first have to test your abilities with a certification battle. So in order to fight here, you have to prove your strength in battle. What are the rewards after you prove it right? Rewards that happens to the thrill of the fight. This is a home of the vaunted warriors of contests of strength. But yes, if you win, you get prizes according to your rank. A certification battle, that sounds easy, you're thinking. Well, think again. We've brought in some special monsters this round. A terrifying beast with a body as hard as rock and temper worse than that. It's a fearsome beast, a perfect foe to separate the weak from the warriors. And if you make it more interesting, we've instituted special rules. You'll have to win quickly. Don't want our audience yawning now, do we? So, don't dawdle. That about covers it though. Care to get certified? I'm in.
Give it a shot.
All for proving ourselves, but I think we should make sure we're prepared first. Great, when you're ready, I'll be here. I'd like to see that you fight.
Let's give it our all.
Now, is it a team battle or is it... costs time? Come on. I'm right here, so I might as well do it. Get there, fight like it, your life depends on it, because it damn well is. Cool, it's the whole team, which is fine.
him what we can do. Sheesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
Level 33. What were Manchu's against? We will stick with Kando first.
Are you prepared? The
No.
shadows will take you.
Liz.
With blade in hand. Pierce through them.
Hulkenberg, hold
Oh,
yourself together.
god damn it, Hulkenberg.
Face me!
Pierce. There's resistance against Pierce.
What a mess.
Beat it in 3 turns or less. You kidding me?
Are you prepared? I'll crush you.
Hit their weak point. Keep it up.
Alright,
Flirt it.
we have something.
Hold on.
You hit their weakness.
For all that
That's
we
your opening,
strive
Captain.
for. This won't do. With blade in hand. Drown.
I'll use what I must. Lightning!
Come forth, royal soul.
Badly
Oh,
wounded.
you.
Can anyone heal him? Strohl can't take any more. Someone heal him.
Are you all right?
Thanks.
I owe you.
My thanks.
Hulkenberg,
Now accept your
several ailments
fate.
slowing you down.
Thunder! Mandible bearing.
Thief. You'll be dust.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Strohl.
I will fight with.
You hit their weakness.
Observe the enemy.
That's your opening,
Oh,
Captain.
power of heroes.
Okay, managed it.
That'll do. I admit, it feels good to get stronger. Bravo!
That was an incredible fight. What in the world was that magic you used? Whatever it was, you passed the certification battle. You officially earned your place in the ranked league. First things first, take your rank insignia and your reward for this time.
Mission accomplished. Huh.
Okay then, what happens next? In ranked league, you participate against challengers in the name in your same ranked tier. Once, since you've only just completed the certification battle, you are at Bronze 3. After that, there's Bronze 2, Bronze 1. You'll fight through the higher tiers one by one. Overcome Bronze 1 and you reach Silver 3, at which point you'll receive a special reward. Those who make it to Silver are pretty capable warriors, but the highest is Gold 1. And if you can make it that, you'll be able to take on the greatest battle in the Coliseum history. You'll fight 9 battles in total. Win and you'll be king of the Coliseum. Exciting, but you're literally at the bottom right now. It's a long road. For Bronze 1s, Bronze 1 is a valuable piece of equipment called Fortune's Grasp. This gaunts is what argued on to gain faster experience. Okay. Silver 1 is even more impressive. It's Full Moon Medal. Put it on and you'll recover your MP. Yes, yes, I want that. I want Silver 1. And reward for Gold 1 is Gambler's Manual. The treasure of the Coliseum is a legendary tome that will increase the power of your deadliest blows. Of course, you have rewards for other tiers too. I can see you're a talented bunch, so keep taking on Ranked League to hone your skills and make it to the top.
I see.
That is a pretty big commitment, but I suppose it's still a great place to get some practice all the same. Bronze 1 sounds pretty cool. If we take on the challenge, your courage might just improve. Well, we should be getting back for now though. You seem pretty tired from the fight. Let's rest up. Seven days. Right, let's just pick any of them.
Alright then.
It's wisdom right outside, so let's do that.
We need to go.
Wonderful.
This door is unlocked. I hope we can climb to this from up and from inside. I think the view would be incredible from up there. If you gaze out at the people below and the ocean beyond, who knows what we'll discover.
So,
It's settled then. Let's find a spot to get a better view. Made it! And what a view it is!
yeah?
Haven's so unusual, isn't it? And I don't mean just the open-minded culture. Those floating water spheres really make an impression. The sea's water is not frozen up there, and it's not like it's in some kind of transparent container either. Apparently, it has something to do with the magma crystals on the sea floor, and if you get too close, they can pull you or push you in random directions. I'm only telling you this kind of what I've heard, so I couldn't say for certain. But doesn't it kind of make you want to touch them? Let me go inside. Yeah, floating around in one of those does seem like it'd be pretty nice. Oh, but I suppose you'll need it to breathe, huh? If you were sucked in there, yikes.
Alright.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
Cool. Right, let's do a safety save. Travel to Martira. And then see if Bardon's around.
Alright then. Let's head there right away.
Oh, I wanted to defeat that last runner as well.
Looks like everyone's here.
Now then.
This is...
Right, I've saved it for now. Let's just see if...
Which one? That's where you... It's your call. Let's move.
So that's what it's come to.
Alright then.
Is there anyone else in this place? No.
What?
It's you. How fare you in your travels? For you to be a Martyr of all places? Ah, but I shouldn't pry. I'm sure you've got some urgent business or another. I shan't make you tardy for it. The city should return to its lively self, but it's, were it not for all of you. Thinking back, I do remember Lady Joanna disappearing at times, but I had not the slightest doubt about her then. I believed every word Joanna and Morris had to say, and I carried on without care in the world. In some ways, the situation has shined a light upon my own weakness, and I'll not make a mistake twice.
Truth is,
I'd love to speak to you, if possible. I hope you'll make some time for me.
thank you.
Thank you. Oh, you just need your opinion on something.
And let me say it again. The town is safe now thanks to you. Couldn't be more grateful to you.
Bardon! I heard you fixed up the hole in my shop's wall while I was gone. I can kiss you.
Why, 'twere no trouble at all. Your bonny wife had need of help, and we all have need of your shop.
Well, that may be, but I never knew a captain to be so generous.
My only wish is to render assistance in any way I can. Whatever wee matters I can take care of, I will. Even if they might not turn out as well as yours did.
What the hell? You bumped into me? Well, who could avoid those massive ears, you damn Rousant?
Looks like I need to go keep a brawl at bay. Hey, listen, both of you. Enough already. Sorry about that. Right tragedy for the town hero to see something so disgraceful.
I'm not bothered, but are you?
My skin ain't that thin yet. It's just... that kind of manky scene has been more common lately. Neighbours coming to blows. Good lads fighting. Whole town is right anxious. And that's what I wanted to discuss with you. I'm curious about you and your pals. You're all of different tribes, eh? Even got Heismay to join up with you. How exactly did you get so many different people to come together as one?
We have a common enemy.
Is it Lady Joanna you speak of? Interesting. And of course, someone's got to lead the fight too. So it is. What we need here is a leader everyone acknowledges. We need a new system where the people themselves govern the town.
I think that sounds like a fine idea.
I'm much assured by your words. Thanks for being so accommodating. If you can manage it, would you help me out again sometime? With your consult, I know this town will keep getting better.
Of course. I'd like to keep helping you.
Oh, that would be a great help. Thank you. With your support, I'll be sure to make this town a nicer place to live.
The Honorable Guardsman, Bardon. Within him dwells the virtue of the Commander. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I shall protect the town you all save.
Okay, you can also the command here, okay.
I'd be glad if you came back soon. I'll try to have good news for you by then.
Cool, guess I'm prioritizing Bardon for some time. Depending on how good the commander is, that is. That guy Alonzo is making the saddest of faces. First things first though. What is the commander? What's that business about? Okay. I think enemy is more likely to be stunned by support attacks than avoid combat. Fine. Increase all allies' defenses. Restrict all allies. Speed and fire damage. What does he use? Rush. So he deals blunt damage. Move allies. Moves all allies in the front row and increases their attack by 2 ranks for 3 turns. Negates one enemy's repel magic and repels physical skills. That's probably what I needed. Having you at rank 20. That's quite a tall order. Cool. We'll stick with the merchant for now. Let's do a safe save. And go find Alonzo. After Alonzo, I'm going to go take the runner and go and take out that last runner on the map. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry. Just leave me alone. Well, if anyone's going to pester me, I'm glad it's you. Do you spare a bit of time?
Thank you.
I did some digging on the landowner who burned down my village, and when I thought I'd hit the bottom, I found more behind him that I hadn't unearthed before. In the end, he's nothing more than a pawn for someone else. I thought I had the upper hand shadowing him and those he associates with, but they've been looking into me as well. They untangled the web of lies that is Cuculus and struck first. Worst of all I've been. My village, my mother, they're all gone. Lost everything. Be strong. I just wanted to save my hometown. His taxes were extortion. He siphoned the village's trade profits away from himself. Oops, clicked that by accident. He caused only torment for them, so I struck back. I thought I could fix things for them, that my mother would be happy. But I got too caught up in my heroics and underestimated him. He couldn't have burned down the village on his own.
Damn it all.
Even if the village was rid of the landowner, someone else is backing him. An even more powerful enemy who I'd be left unscathed. I endangered everyone's lives because I didn't realize that. And it was my mother, my own mother, who paid the price. Die, they said. In all my waking hours, in all my dreams, I hear the villagers demanding my death. I only began to endeavor to be free of them. I only began this endeavor to free them, to give them their joy back. So if my death is what they will give them that now, then I have to.
I don't know about that.
You can't. You'll be heartbroken if you die. You'd be sad.
Mother.
Mother wants me to live. But what's the point of living when I have all my sins?
Please.
Why? Why do you not blame me? Blaming you changes
After
nothing.
all,
That's true. There's no way to undo what's been done. I wonder if there's anything I can still do. I don't think there is, but just because you believe in me, I think I can go on living just a little longer.
This is what you and Mother wanted, right?
Oh, okay. Discount magic for those shops. I need to go to those magic shops, actually. I realise I've not been to one in a long time. I'm not the slightest clue what to do next. I'm not a good person, not like my mother was, and I don't have some special power like you do. Like you do. You're right. It would have been rather hasty of me to end my life here and now. Thank you, Cal. I finally realised that as long as I have you, the world is mine to fall. Do visit again. I'll set the stage. And some fun tricks in store for you.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
Right. Let's save. And let's
Alright then.
head to the corner runner.
Let's go.
Are we departing? Now then.
There's a
But wait, that's... It's...
Here we are then.
It's your call. All right.
Here we are then.
It's your call.
Why won't you let me change my...
Just a moment.
Someone asked us to go there, right? Yeah, but... It's your call.
Only costs 2 days. Yeah, let's go.
Which way should we go?
We'll go this way.
Let's move out.
Because I really want to fight that guy.
what to pick.
The truth is,
Something I must tell the captain. Where are you, Heismay?
All right then.
Let's go.
On the deck. No, that's Hulkenberg.
All right then.
Let's go.
it's you.
That's you. Once we get more to our more pressing goals out of the way, I won't be sure what to do with myself. If you're free, might I have a moment of your time? I wish to clear up a misunderstanding. I'd like you to tell me. I'd like you to let me tell you about the village. I'll listen.
Yes.
And let's speak over a drink. I'll serve you something assuming you'd prefer to drink more tame than my usuals. What happened back in my hometown, you should know it wasn't Tadari's fault, even if he's the village leader. The villagers have always ostracized others like that. Even when I was there, that's not their leader's fault. Why are you there?
Because
Yes.
Yes, there was an incident. One final push I could not take.
No.
Most other tribes hold little love for the Hugif, but in my youth, we lived near two settlements of mixed peoples. We traded, travelled, relations were good. Until one day, a conflict arose between the two settlements themselves. They began to feud, and both sides asked that our village sided with them over the other. They wanted a decision from us. We were asked to choose who was friend and who was foe.
However,
Yet the village put off the decision. They took no sides, and sought to appease both settlements. While we stayed the course of our hesitancy, their dispute was resolved.
hold
happened?
on.
and then
The village lost the trust of both sides, and they cut off all their trade. We were suddenly left impoverished. They called us Ugifs inscrutable, unknowable, and their prejudice only has escalated. Even led to some violence, and yet the village tried to justify their predicament by saying there was nothing they could have done. They took no action to escape poverty and isolation beyond their bitter lamentations. That, more than anything else, disgusted me beyond words, so I abandoned the village and ventured out to become a knight of the cities. But Tadari remained to take the stand. I simply ran away. He took the role of leadership, determined to bring honourable change to our village.
Listen.
Too, Heismay. I, who did nothing but run away. There is a world of difference between me and Tadari. And yet, as we've seen, the village is still a long way from the change he strove for. The villagers are rigid in their mindset. They hope to maintain the little control they have by excluding and blaming strangers. All the backbiting and even the thief of the urn, all born of this clinging to separation, this xenophobic nest. Kind of pity them. Fair enough assessment. In some ways, they've entrapped themselves. But you know, when I returned there, a thought struck me. I was telling you, I knew I would like to let my son sleep on that hill, where the sweet winds blow, that they may run free, where he cannot. And yet, perhaps the reason I'm so attached to my village is because I'm the same as them at heart. It was my indecisiveness that cost me my son and my knighthood besides. This burial is no different. To think I waxed on about it being time to face his death. An excuse, nothing more. An excuse to run away from yet another decision. I'm right to hesitate. But now my son is the one paying for my wretched hesitance. And see what has become of him? How can I call myself a father? Well, alone won't solve this.
No.
No, I refuse to let this end here.
Right.
If hesitation is in my nature, then so too do I hesitate to let go. Perhaps this is simply who I am. Cal, I have a confession to make. When the urn was stolen somewhere in the back of my mind, I felt relief. Because I'd not have to see it anymore. I'd no longer be reminded of his death, his heartbreaking absence. I don't want to think of it, I don't want to face it. How could I, when every reminder shatters me? That's why I've put it off the burial longer and even longer. But I must change. I would show my boy I am a father worth his love, not his shame.
Surely.
And so too would I prove this to you, you who placed your trust in me. Rank 5.
My son, come back to me. I'm sorry.
I'll soon depart for the village to look for my son's remains. I apologize. My apologies for all you've been made to endure. I'm coming with you.
Thank you.
I thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Let's head to the village together at a later date.
It's coming our way!
Enough! Pipe down and let us through!
Clear off! Let's have a spot of inventive ingenuity!
Face me!
I luckily have lots of electricity on hand,
Are you
which is
prepared?
doing bugger all.
The power of lightning! Tougher than I thought.
I won't hold back! Lightning! Last one!
The
Keep it up.
captain took one down!
For all the great
There was
strive
the fire!
for!
Let's heat this place
Oh,
up!
power of heroes!
Against fire.
There they go!
Done. Still more.
Where they come from? Everyone be careful!
Reel and run.
Electricity's no
But
good
my
against
shots
them.
will fly
That's
true.
the last thing we need. They're weak
What level are
piercing
they?
attacks.
19.
Hit 'em all in one
Power
fell
of kings. How's that?
They had
Ever
no
greater
chance
heights.
What's the
against
play?
Heismay.
I call upon royal power within. The end's in
Strohl took
sight.
one out.
Nice!
Keep it up.
Merge it! Freeze! Still up?
Only two enemies
sworn
left.
oath of
Stay
knighthood.
sharp.
There!
Stay focused, Hulkenberg.
I'll use what I must.
The village of Inundo, a small settlement located the industry.
Giving it some thought?
Let's keep going.
As the sky, however.
Oh, it's red this
All right,
time.
then. All right, then.
Okay, let's keep doing our royal virtues. Virtue's about to increase.
Are you free?
For what we do today, whatever the specifics, would be prudent to use our time in improving our chances in building our strength.
Sorry.
I apologize, but I must ask that we save training for another time. Right now, I have some things that I'd like to ponder.
If so,
Could you spare a moment for me then? This is about Rodanth, the Knight Commander. Our family found prominence through means beyond the wealth we lacked. Scholarship, mostly, with some having developed a taste for politics. I was the outlier. My single-minded pursuit of martial arts put me quite outside their sphere, and considering my temperament, they had no idea what to do with me.
yes.
My family all offered me no meaning. My family offered me no meaning worth pursuing, so I volunteered for the guard when I was still quite young. I'd thought that in the military I could blaze my own trail on strength alone, but well, such ideals were meaningless to House Hulkenberg. Before I had the chance to prove my abilities, they had already made arrangements to assign me to the Knights, ensuring I would not disgrace the family name.
But
But I was fortunate enough to meet Rodanth in the course of my training as a new recruit. He was born into a storied rogue household, but his house dissolved and he joined the military after its decline.
that's why.
We were alike in that way, seeking to rise by our own individual efforts, regardless of familial background. Arrangement.
The truth is,
After our training concluded, Rodanth was openly being considered for an appointment to the Prince's Royal Guard. However, instead, it was I, still in tender years, who was ultimately selected. Rodanth lacked for nothing as a knight. He and I were equals in all things, save for my family had put the right words in the right ears. He was denied appointment to the Royal Guard. Instead, he was sent to the front lines alongside the common footmen of the state army. I'm sure he was frustrated. He made a name for himself and returned to the order, but to see him rise to the rank of commander in such a short period of time, respect that.
no.
Rodanth's current behavior does not befit a knight commander, and it hardly bears saying that we cannot allow such abuse of power. Even if I am partly responsible for his attachment to power, nay indeed, it would all the more reason to intervene. But I cannot help but wonder whether it's even my place to judge him. Even as I sought to carve my own path, my knighthood only came to at my family's behest, and after failing to protect my charge, I left the capital to a wanderer. All those lofty words, what weight do they bear from one such as I, a knight errant and erred, failed in her solemn duty? That's not who you are. Yet, even if I now stay my course, what of my past self? What of she who wandered? Once upon a time, I thought myself righteous. I respected order, brought many a criminal to justice, and saw many a punishment meted out.
Alas.
Yet, looking back, I know it was a matter of convenience, a way to disguise the weakling I was, my knightly standing a replacement for the family I had forsaken. Of course, in my time as a knight, I failed to protect the prince and abandoned my post to seek him out, with no more honor than a thief in the night. I have fled my family, I have fled my knighthood. Bardon sees this in me, very and clear. Who am I to claim any chivalry over him? Who's run again? No. I was simply afraid to face him, and afraid of facing who I once was. You're friends, you know?
It'll be fine.
You know,
It's the way of a broken sword, I suppose. Brute force will avail if nothing, eh?
I see.
Yes, that sword. Perhaps I lost sight of something very important indeed. But you've always been there to remind me. I am truly indebted to you, Cal. Know that you have my sincerest thanks.
It is finally time I settled this. Sorry.
If I may, I'd like some time alone in my thoughts. When I've found my answer, let's speak here again.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What to pick?
Oh yeah, let's steal some more food. Okay. Let's focus on something. Let's go with...
All right then.
Right. They're all about the same rank, to be fair. Come on.
Truth is, well, hey. So.
Maintaining two-handed swords can be a bit of a pain sometimes. They're heavier and much more to polish. Sometimes I forget how surprising and easy it is to maintain one-handed swords. Its upkeep is one of two important qualities to consider when choosing a weapon. What do you suppose the other is?
Well,
Ability, right? That would contribute to the ease of handling, I suppose. Anything too delicate is like this.
All right.
I picked the wrong answer.
Their destination is the Tomb of Lament, found north. It is the
Okay, we've arrived. Cool. We're not actually meant to be here. I want to go somewhere else.
Okay then.
Now then. Here we are then.
It's your call. Which way should we go?
Oi! You lot! Blast! It's that Rogers crew.
Wings of Freedom. Okay, let's go.
This country is bound by chains of the Senate's legislation and the Sanctis Orthodoxy. And what have these things cost us? Our freedom! The last king must have known this as well as I. Clearly, that is the very purpose of the tournament. A fight to reclaim our freedom!
Wasn't this the guy giving a speech in Martira? What the heck are you doing?
I hold no grudge against all of you. But you've overstayed your welcome in this race. You will step down for the sake of a more free land the day I am crowned. I vow to abolish all the tariffs and laws that choke our people. Whether they be the Senate's trespasses or God's, I will defy and raise them all. All people will be free. Free to seek wealth, fortune, and prosperity, with no regulation or restriction. I will liberate this world.
Clear off!
You sound absolutely crazy.
Liberation, huh? Too much freedom is as bad as any other excess.
Yes!
No holding back! I'll crush you! It's more than I expected!
Nice one, Strohl!
With blade in hand! I'll run you through!
Now accept your fate!
You hit their weakness! Nice!
You'll be dust! Is that all?
Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
My thanks.
Trust me.
Quite a boon.
Magic Knight! As the point of a sword!
Mine, Hulkenberg!
How is he weak to it and poison? Oh right, it's these guys.
Thunder!
Are you prepared? The power of darkness!
Keep it up,
They
Strohl!
won't hold back!
That was weakness.
Nice hit! That was perfect!
Depths of darkness!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot!
Lightning!
Is that all? So you too would strip away our freedoms? Damn naysayers! How's this?
What was that? Tactic.
Heismay, your
Okay.
attack power's down!
Thief!
Steal.
Don't mind if I do. Slippery one.
So much for that.
Let's go.
Is that all?
Tough one.
Your attack was pretty
Drive ball!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot!
Power of kings! Thunder! You've been bested. But I'm not in this to kill you, merchant. Go cool your head.
Roger doesn't seem very willing, but if we're going to save the Prince, we have no choice but to make him step down from the tournament.
For sparing my life, you have my gratitude. But in my defense, that is, in my defense, isn't freedom the entire point of life's pursuits?
Good. Tis done. I continue to grow.
Oh, guess 26 is as low as it'll go. Or high as it'll go.
The gauntlet run air.
All right then.
You'll do.
Indeed. You see?
Now, this game possesses a wide menagerie of pieces, each defined by unique strengths and weaknesses. How would you demonstrate? Pokemon activated a unit with a magic igniter. My piece, the foot soldier, was unable to retaliate and was defeated. Magic's reach extends further than the blade of a sword. Pieces carelessly placed are destined to meet a hasty and ignoble
What
end.
should we do?
Imagine a situation in which your opponent deploys an entire squadron of magic igniters. What units would you send to meet them? Definitely not heavy infantry. Archers could take them out. Cavalry could speedily crush them. But the archers are probably a safe and sound bet.
That means
'Tis true.
Bows can match the range of an igniter, but will be a war of attrition, as your own forces will surely suffer heavy losses, even if they are victorious in the end. Yes.
all right.
There's meant to be cavalry.
Hitting us while we're asleep is dirty fighting.
Clear off! Let's have a spot of inventive ingenuity. I'll use what I must. Fall! Good.
Next, not all smoke, no holding back! The shadows will take you. Almost finished!
One out.
You fight well.
Right it!
Freeze!
What? Kidding me? That's
Well, that's annoying.
Blade in hand. I'll run you through. One remaining.
Let us clear! Yes! Formidable indeed.
Thief! The power of darkness!
More of
How
them?
many are there? Come on, everyone.
Reface
Can't
me!
relax yet.
Thunder!
You hit their weakness.
I call upon royal power within!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Strohl.
Light it! Roar!
You hit their weakness.
Come!
That's your opening,
Bust
Captain.
forth!
Hulkenberg got them right in the
Honor!
weak spot.
Lightning! That was nothing.
Okay.
Oh, archers getting close.
Appreciated. See you.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well,
What do you want to do?
What should I do?
ah, capital. Everyone's here. Now then.
That's where you want to go. Let's see. But which one?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Giving it some thought? Want to go back?
Alonzo. Right.
All right then.
Magic shot.
Let's go.
safe to say, if I did what I wanted to. Although it might have been a bit of a waste. But hey ho. Made my bed. I should check this as well to make sure there's nothing else new. There is, I'm going to be super sad.
Welcome.
Oh, thank God.
All right then.
Isn't this grand?
I'm gambling.
Young man! Young man!
Young man. Where is the magic shop?
Go.
There. Oh no, that's the... That's the weather person.
All right then.
Heaven.
Let's
Ah.
go.
Oi there. Wonderful.
Oh, that's more. Does this place not have a magic shop? Open center. That's den. I'm sure there was one, but I guess not. Misremembering and all. Alright, well, here we are.
Greetings.
Hey, Alonzo.
Understand?
I've observed something interesting. The landowner controls all the trade and the settlements around my village, so his valet often comes through the town.
Apparently.
However, I heard the landowner himself will be present for the next inspection, and that's when I plan to nab him.
What?
Nab him? How? Trust me, he'll behave himself.
Well.
But it would be near impossible to catch him if they come via a busy open street. I'll force them down the forest path, where there will be no witnesses. I've spread rumors about humans appearing on village roads for that express purpose. The men guarding him won't be an issue either. I'll lie in wait along the forest path and call out to him.
And then?
And I'd like you to accompany me there as well.
Yeah.
Of course.
Thank you.
Yes, but you agree so quickly. Thank you. We will change things. This world of greedy pigs gorging themselves on riches that will come to an end. Ow.
Seriously?
A long time ago, my mother bought a home, a weak sapling she'd found. The tree was practically dying, but it still bore a small fruit, and with it, seeds. My mother planted them and gave away the new sapling to our neighbours. Before long, there was an orchard in one corner of our village. A mere sight of it was breathtaking. My mother refused any credit. She said the tree itself wanted to grow, wanted to bear fruit. That's when I realised, perhaps we all have something we'd like to see to come to fruition. Within all of us, there's the seed of virtue wanting to blossom.
It's fine.
That's what I'm betting on. So, make sure you go out and change the world, Cal. Leave it to me. I expect no less from the future king. I went all in on. May the seed grow into a large tree under which many gather. Hey, we're cultivating the future, eh?
You're all I
And
have left
bye.
as well. Understand?
I'll use my network to arrange which afternoon the inspection occurs. Let me know soon. I'll be waiting.
Time marches
So
on,
much
and
mad.
the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
Oi there.
Okay, so Bardon's asking for some help,
Well met, eh?
which
Alright.
we will do.
Go.
Are we departing? Now
But which one? That's where you... It's your call. Let's move.
So that's what it's come to.
You've come. Thank you. The truth is,
I want to consult with you on this blether about picking a new ruler for the town. Of course, ruler isn't quite the word. I wouldn't own land like a lord or anything, but still, it's a right important position. Establishing a town governor, which is distinct from a lord, I think that's what's best for this town.
so
For the most part, the townspeople agreed on self-government, as there's quite a lot of distrust of power after what happened with Lady Joanna. It may seem like the townspeople are turning to extreme courses of action, but the new lord did allow us our self-government, which is all good, well and good, but here's the rub. I think the fellow best suited for the position is this one clergyman. He's a fine man, and he likes the idea. But done it all. Now everyone is clamoring for me to be governor. So I'm suited for it. So you think it's a grand idea too? Well, I couldn't disagree more myself. I'm a weak man.
still though.
I've been put on a pedestal as some noble knight who put everything to right. It is Dredge. I'm no hero. But I could say that all day and they'd still want me as governor. Everyone wants to feel safe. They want to know there's someone nearby they can rely on. I sympathize with that, but I'm no ruler.
Got to say,
Do I have what it takes to lead them? It'll be fine.
Hey.
What?
You said that with such surety, but I suppose that's just how you see it.
True.
I do remember hearing the closer you get to your breaking point, the greater you become. If that's true. We can't become better men without a challenge, can we? Thank you, friend. Talking to you has helped me come to a
For
decision.
myself.
I represent the townspeople. Yes, I'll become governor and restore the whole place. I'm not sure if I'm the man for the job, but I'll give it everything. So, for like everything I've got for the good of the town. Considering my lack of experience, I'd be grateful if you kept advising me.
Don't worry your head.
I may not have the skills you do, but I will serve faithfully so that I can be a true hero to this town like you.
I'll do anything for.
I don't even decide to do it yet. I know you care deeply, but we're all sick of waiting. Don't make me decide I need to lead you.
Hey up.
We'll rest easy with you in charge. Those sandworms zones have been a right pain, but it seemed like a take charge kind of man.
Don't you worry.
If true, a sandworm attack would devastate Martyra. I'll work up some countermeasures. Here we go, that's what we're talking about. Don't work too hard now, big man.
Well,
Go ahead and remove childcare from your job skills, will ya? They hated it when you chased them around during hide and seek. The wee ones were bawling and screaming at something awful. They still cry from the memory of it. That's how you play hunt and prey. If they scream, it was just proof we were playing around. Anyway, I swear to you, I'm determined to protect its sound.
My thanks.
Thanks for your time today. I'll have to do a great deal of work to even begin paying you back. So do stop by again. Right, so there's 2 days left. Let's
All right then.
pick a roll of virtue. Well, Heismay's about to level up. Would like to get one of them to 4 if possible, but I don't think I can. It'd have to be wisdom or courage, I think. The others are just a tad bit lower. Oh, I'll save it and I'll make a decision later. Oh, this is getting rather late. So this is what I'm going to call it for this week. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.